G'day, it's Shane here from Wine and Grape TV, and thank you for joining me in my home bar. And thank you also for helping me spread McLaren Vale wines to the world. Now, not a McLaren Vale wine today, but something I really wanted to share. I've had some feedback on from one of our readers or listeners or lookers to get some basics and look at what different things can we be looking at, or what should we expect. And I thought no better place to start than something totally unusual. And today I'm going to have a look at a vintage port, and a vintage port from the Barossa. So I've got a Leibich vintage Fortified Shiraz 2004. You see on the label it's got a gold medal. Vintage port, I think, is a somewhat of a dying breed in Australia. Not a lot of people are buying it, so therefore not a lot of people are making it. Now, Ron from Leibich Wines, I hear, makes this vintage port as a labour of love. He loves the port style, this particular port style, loves to make it, doesn't always sell it, but he makes it anyway. And look, congratulations, Ron, because I think that's one standing up for your what you want to make and what you want to produce. Now, I'm very excited about this. I did try this a couple of weeks ago, and looking forward to try it again. So as you may have noticed, I just opened it up. Very aromatic. Now, what's the alcohol percentage on this? 18.5% alcohol. Okay, it's got brandy spirit in it. And you can taste, you can smell some brandy. And what I'm finding interesting here is there's some licorice notes. You know, that soft licorice, not anise or more subtle characters, but that soft licorice that you get. I certainly get that coming through. I'm certainly getting fruit character, very ripe, stewy plums. A little bit of spice character as well. Whole range of spices. Quite a complex nose. Quite a complex nose. Now, the thing for me that's interesting, yes, I can smell a bit of brandy spirit, but what I'm not getting is that real tingle on the nose that you quite often get from very high alcohol wines. Now, that to me says that there's lots of fruit, lots of character here that's bringing that off. This is absolutely gorgeous just from the nose. And I don't even have to taste this wine, Ron. Well done. I could sit here and smell this for ages. Okay, but we can't do that. We've got to keep going with the wanky thing. No, I'm not spitting that out. That is lovely. That wonderful fruit character right over, just engulfs the mouth. And a really interesting, excuse the scratch on the nose, that really interesting licorice. Again, the soft licorice, much more aromatic, I think quite a different flavour compared to the hard licorice. Sweet, it's interesting that it's quite sweet. Now, you can't smell sweet, but you get a bit of an indication that it's sweet. But the interesting thing for here with me as well is that it actually finishes quite dry. So there's a bit of tannin in there as well. It actually dries off the palate. So that also says the acid balance in here is wonderful. That acid and the tannin is like wiping off the sugar off the palate. And it doesn't leave that your mouth just coated in sugar. And therefore, what it does is it says, let's have some more. So I'm going to. Yeah, there's lots of layers here. Excuse me for looking down. There's lots of layers here. Definitely that plum, that sweet plum jam character. It's just gorgeous. And that envelope of the licorice is beautiful. And then bits of spices keep coming in. A bit of cloves, maybe a little bit of cinnamon. And again, that interesting wipe of everything. Once you get that sugar coming through, that interesting wipe of everything off the end. Cleansing the palate, ready for more. This is gorgeous. Now this is, Leibich Wines is directly behind Orlando in the Barossa. This wine, I believe, is $22 for the half bottle. You can see the half bottle there. And I think it's absolutely worth every cent. This is gorgeous, gorgeous wine. And I think, Ron, you should take your hat off for producing such great wines, but also for your dedication to this particular style. I really hope it doesn't die out, and people like you that can actually make a difference. Look, I know it's not McLaren Vale, but I hope bring a little something about vintage port to the watchers of Lonely Grape TV. Yeah, I'm not going to tip this out. Look, that's all we have time for Lonely Grape TV today. Hope you enjoyed it. I absolutely love bringing this to you today. I'm going to enjoy finishing off this bottle tonight. And I hope you enjoy a wonderful, wonderful bottle of wine soon. So again, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Bye.